This is a quick video update on Granny's Grinders, the server. This is the new spawn. I did the dome by world edit, but everything else was placed by hand. I made sure it was different levels of snow. I made the ice spikes myself, the little cradle that you spawn in from. That's part of Gold Farm. There's a large portal on top. See the slits? And the pigmen will think those trapdoors are solid, and they fall down, and you collect the gold nuggets and rotten flesh and occasional snowballs, because there's also golems, both snow and iron golems, to help protect spawn. Mob griefing is off, but you're going to come in with a rudimentary set of mostly stone tools and not much else. There's farms and stuff all around, but I'm trying to help these poor golems, and I ended up hitting them, bless their hearts. But they got stuck in a hole, so I was making them a little staircase. Granny's Grinders doesn't have artwork for an intro. It doesn't have music, which I would love. I have a song that I'm writing based on the 418 Stall. The music is Stall. I would like to make music for it, and maybe if any of you are good at art or animation and would like to make a little intro for the server, I need all the talent I can get. Mostly I want to talk about the purpose of the server, and that is to be collaborative and cooperative. I met a lot of wonderful people on the last few public servers I've been playing on, including Zumas and NoobCraft, who have a lot of talent. I mean a lot of talent. They're real innovators. They're also writers. They write code and they write literature. They're good managers. They've learned a lot. I've been thinking a lot about children and gaming as a profession. That's Poultryopolis, and I think I need to add more chickens. We've had some sort of tragedy. The capacity of children to behave as professionals when they're just given the opportunity. Right now I have to show you something wonderful. We're in the middle of terraforming. As you can see, there's a big gap, and I need your help. If you'd like to come in and do some world edit and help with this. Yeah, the tree's on my server. Now somehow when we pasted it, it ended up just fine. The player heads and the micro blocks and the signs ended up fine. When they tried to paste it back on XPD server, all that got ruined, but it's fine here. It's also fine on my single player world, so I don't know what happened. We need help. We need to clean up the basement. There's a lot of clutter and stuff that doesn't make sense down there. Build height level on XPD was at level 30. Normal build height is 62 to 64. So this is low in the ground. We need to terraform it, but we want to fix this up, because what I was saying about kids, we've got some real talent here. Oh, it's so nice to see it with mobs, to hear mobs and know they're in here. Finally, this is the way I envisioned it the whole time I was working on this. I want this to be really hard to play, and there's passive mobs too, dozens of them. When I first logged in and saw a sheep in the tree, I want this playable as a PvP map. That was my vision from the very beginning, that it would be a capture the monument and PvP map with 2 teams, or you can play it single player. What you have to do is you have to fight your way to the top of the tree. There are 4 branches that go in a kind of a spiral pattern, so you'll get lost and disoriented and won't remember from game to game which branch you have to go up. There's a chest in the top, and there's a dragon egg in it. You have to fight your way up. You have to get the dragon egg. You have to come all the way back down to bedrock. There's a monument in the basement, and you have to dig it out. It's covered with gravel and stone. It's surrounded by lava. There's a skeleton spawner, so the skeletons will shoot you into the lava. You have to dig out that monument. You have to place the dragon egg. That's how you win, or it's last person standing. This is a collaboration of 85 people. We need to add the rest of the player heads and player names on. I'm going to ask Trixie Vixie to add the microblock player head thing so that we can do that up here on the top. The one on XPD is repaired. Not that they're ignoring it. They're pretending we didn't do all that work and pretending it doesn't exist on the plot world. They won't do a plot world tour of it. But we need to have it up here so everybody, even the people who caused me so much pain, will be listed up here as contributors to this. Anybody who wants to work on getting this fixed up, here's my plan. We put this up on Planet Minecraft and elsewhere, the Minecraft forums, available for download as a PvP CTM map. I think it's going to be really popular. I think it's a really good build. I don't think I'm making that up, and I don't think there's much else like it in Minecraft. And I'll try to get Bebop boxes and other people's attention to the tree once it's playable. And that means clean up the basement, and for purposes of this server, we make sure that the walls and stuff look better than they do right now. And then we share the profit based primarily on how many hours work people put in. Now, I don't have a log of how many hours people put in on XPD at all. So it's going to be based on how many hours people put in here on my server. And we share the profit. If we sell, I'm not saying we will, but if we sold $100 worth of this, and 10 people each put in 10 hours, then you would get 1/10 of what happened. If you put in 5 hours, you get 1/20. You see, based on percentage. So I think I've seen bad models of exploiting child labor, making kids think that they're some hotshot because they have twinkle boots or a little bit of world edit or a few extra 1,000 blocks of space, or they get to hang out with the cool kids but then they don't get any credit for it, or they get a little in-kind thing like I know a kid that got a $40 personal server, but I know that kid's put in a lot more work than that, working for a professional company that's selling professional maps and downloads and stuff for big shots. I mean big people like Mindcrack. I'm not saying it's Minecraft, but like Minecraft. And those people are paying big bucks for the builds. Now, we're not going to get paid big bucks because nobody knows who we are yet. But if we work cooperatively, we can build some... I've got some of the finest minds in Minecraft on my server right now. And if we work cooperatively, we can together begin earning some income. It's always been my dream that Granny Gamer 1 was going to help me get out of poverty, and I think I'm a good enough player now. I'm not famous. You can help with that. You can help get me more popular and get me seen around and my videos shared and that stuff. You can help with that. My video channel is not my primary goal, though. My primary goal is to find ways in Minecraft to earn a decent, responsible living, not by exploiting people, not by lying to people or cheating them, but a decent, responsible living. And I want to share that with the people who have been working so hard. I don't want to exploit you as kids as cheap labor like some people do. Give you a little shiny toy and tell you, see, you're a big shot now. No, that's not how we're doing this. We're doing this responsibly. I think kids have a lot more potential than adults have ever given them credit for. And I think the kids can and do run good businesses, especially online, especially in gaming. So let's do this right, you know? Let's help each other. Let's work cooperatively. Let's find out what we can do. We've got a couple of other builds that we're getting ready to put on Planet Minecraft right now. They just need a couple of tweaks and bells and whistles. One just needs a few note blocks, and then it's done. And then we put it up for download. And the way it works, of course, is every time people click the download, they go to an ad source, and that counts as credit toward you, and you get paid a couple of cents for people having seen the ads. So it's a way we can earn money responsibly and honestly and get recognition for our work. I want this to be one of the best servers in Minecraft. We've got the brain power, we've got the skills, we've got the workers. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Send me a PM if you don't know the IP to my server and my TeamSpeak, and TeamSpeak's going to have a password on it now too. We're not going to have any fools or trolls or jerks. This is serious. We're taking this seriously. I take you seriously. Let's go. Thanks for watching. Share this video. Bye.